Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm here to do the new moon in Scorpio reading for the sign of Aquarius. So, what is this new moon all about? Well, we all know, maybe we don't. New moons, new beginnings, fresh starts, setting you positive intentions. Although for something to start, something has to end. So it's also like rebirth and death. So with this Scorpio being a fixed water, it's like going beneath the surface. There's like some suppressed emotions. Because Scorpio, first of all, likes to play their cards close to their chest. And they're very good at it. So we know what we desire, we know what we want, we know we're determined to get it. But as far as discussing it with people, we may not be doing that at in this phase here. So, Scorpio, what do we have to be mindful of? Well, during this Scorpio new moon phase, what should we be mindful of? We should be mindful about negative expressions. And when I say that, I'm talking about manipulation or possessiveness. We don't want to resort to that. And for you, Aquarius, this is about tuning into the collective. Now, at this new moon, you can channel the energy of the group to achieve anything that you set your mind to. So let's try to keep everything for the greater good. That's the forefront. What are you thinking about? What are you doing that's really for the greater good? Something to think about. I know it's going to be different for everybody, but what's for the greater good? So what I see here first, Ace of Air. So air is of the mind, intellect, the ability to cope. Let's see, what else? There's a certain amount of control because you're controlling your thoughts, so you can control what you say. Change for the better, being mindful of impulse control. Now, this represents like the wings. This is the wings of humanity. So if you're thinking about what are you doing that's really for the greater, it's for the greater good, should I say. Does it touch on humanitarianism? Are you using your humanity, even if the people around you aren't? This symbolizes the Holy Spirit. So you have a duty to carry a message of peace. Nothing's left to chance here. Nothing's left for chance. Heart chakra. You know what I noticed? It's like everyone I've done today has, or have done thus far for these reasons, everyone seems to be getting the heart. I guess people really have to open up their heart. Now this is gossip. Now this card represents truly opening your heart with no personal agenda other than love. But it could also indicate the opposite, rebellion and denying your true gifts. An ability to follow your heart can appear to others as careless or strange, yet in truth, everyone wishes they had that loving openness as you do. So, is that what they're talking about when it comes to you? And I'm saying that because it says gossip, because people look at you, Aquarius, I say you have the ability to be quirky. Let's put I'm just saying, you know, you could be a little quirky in comparison to most other people. Let's put it that way. You definitely march to your own tune. But this chakra represents the heart, your ability to give and receive love, your capacity to love, and your sense of compassion and empathy for others. Now, most Aquarians that I know personally, they're very caring and compassionate. People misread them because they tend to be emotionally detached. But it's not that they don't care. It's like the facts, Watson. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the facts. Let's deal with the reality. Now, if your chakra is blocked, maybe you're having some health issues, heart, lungs, or relationship issues, commitment issues, being judgmental. And I'm not saying anything about, checking out your environment, things like that. These are things you should do, but you know what I'm saying. Now, if this chakra is overloaded, you may have some chest pains. Go to see a doctor, or maybe we're talking about being codependent. Codependency. Do you ignore your needs because you pay too much attention to other people's? Now, to balance this chakra out, you can do some breathing exercises, yoga, doing back bends that opens up your chest, child's pose, and check out how you give and receive love. Is it conditional, or you sacrifice too much? And eat some greens. Get some greens and some fresh air. Because you are a humanitarian. I would say you have a unique quality, and people see that in you. And that's probably what they're talking about. They're trying to grab it for themselves, or wondering how you do it. This is another chakra that's been coming up also. The crown chakra. Now, creation. Now, the crown chakra, we're talking about our higher selves, our God consciousness. What are we doing to create? Now, creation here is letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth. The mission you have been on may be complete. Now there's a new dawn coming, and it's time to open yourself up to divine inspiration. The message here is let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. So you the warrior, princess, or king, or princess, right? There's no need for that, because you've completed the cycle. You see, Spirit is talking to you. You probably, if you're paying attention to your dreams, there's certain things that are coming to you, or you might have this moment of epiphany. But this represents your intellectual ability. That's what this is about. This right here, the Ace of Air, your intellectual ability, your spirituality, and your connection to Spirit, God, the universe, your higher power. Now, if this chakra is blocked, you may have some nervous tension, headaches, and if it's overloaded, you're probably having the same thing. Or you could be dealing with hygiene. Are you keeping up with your hygiene? Or are you physically neglecting yourself? Is there some addiction or spiritual? You're dealing with something spiritually? And if you are, maybe you should talk to someone. Now, you can unblock this. You could pray, meditate, spiritual study, or just learn something new. If you maybe focus a little time every day on trying to learn something new, exercise your mind, that intellect. Do some physical exercises. And this also, if this is a little blocked or overstimulated, work on that root chakra. Those are the root vegetables. Get yourself some physical exercise and drink a lot of good clean water, maybe intermittent fasting. Because you're here to create. This is like a cyclist change. Spirit is around you. The wings of humanity. Opening up your heart to something new here. And as the trees say, this one, the elder tree, your devotion to the divine laws of good links you to the strong protection of heavenly justice. On the wings of love and humanity, opening up your heart. Spirit is all around you. You are protected. Protected. You should feel safe because you know you're protected regardless of what is going on. Now, I pulled the clarifier, which I think is just beautiful. This is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess here is Nana Baraku. And as you know, she's like, she symbolizes the rain. And she's got that broom. You see? She's sweeping clean. Clearing your mind so you can open your heart so that you can create and know that you are protected. This is confirmation. It's time to move on. Get rid of the old. Ready for something new. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she? She's also mysterious and very intuitive. So this is a situation maybe you're unclear about. So that's why she's clearing the way to help you get clear. Because you have to clear your mind. Open your heart. Let Spirit talk to you. Be safe and know that you're protected. Clear your mind. So Aquarius, what are you keeping in mind that is really for the greater good? Only you can answer that, but that's what Spirit is trying to say to you during this new moon phase. Tell me what you think, Aquarius. Please like, share, subscribe. I think this is amazing. This is truly amazing. This is, and I'm saying that because it seems like every reading I'm either getting the heart has to open up or the mind has to open up. So that's something universal. Then with the Scorpio new moon, Scorpio is guarded. So it's like you have to maybe step back so you can open up. But let me know what you think, Aquarius. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, give me some thumbs up. And this is Sister Omi. Peace.